Hello and welcome back to my F1 2018 career mode once again. Today we are doing a 100% distance race at Spa. So yeah, looking forward to this. But well, I was looking forward to it a lot more until I checked that. As you can see, it's apparently going to rain towards the end of qualifying, and then it's apparently going to be a full wet race. So yeah, I might struggle a little bit there. BDHD says you will die. Thank you very much. Yeah, I might struggle. And I'm actually debating what to do in qualifying also. Because we did actually get a penalty because of my gearbox change. So I believe even if we get pole, max we can start again is P6. Because I think it's only 5 place. But yeah, my setup for this track in a dry race is 2-2 wings, and I think if I use 2-2 wings at this track in the wet, I think that's pretty much a recipe for disaster. So I'm really a bit stuck with what I want to do. You see there, I'm running 2-2 wings. But if it is going to be wet, I'm not certain about that.
Okay, the circuit is clear at the moment. We're good to go.
You know what? I think because we can't even... Well, we technically can't even start on pole anyway. So I'm going to actually up the downforce a little bit. I'm going to go 4-4 maybe. Yeah, I'm going to go to 4-4 wings. Mainly because I don't want to be crashing in the race. But I know we did have a lot of pace on the 2-2 wings in the dry. Oh, BDHD says, good luck, bruv. Thank you very much, BDHD. I also have a new helmet, which I will try and show you guys. There you go. I don't know if you can see it really that well. But yeah, we do have a new helmet. Right. So basically, with the setup I've just done, 4-4 wings, I'm hoping it is true and it does rain in the race, and I've completely messed up the first turn already. Let's get it into high through this bit so we don't waste all the deployment on one straight. Whoa, very slidey through there. If you can tell, I do have a little bit of a cold, so I'm sorry if I sound awful. The joys of living in Britain. See, the car is just so fast. And one thing I am worried about is I'm not sure if I can keep you guys entertained for a whole... It's probably going to be around 2 hours. Like, just for the race. Braking pretty late there, messed up the line a little bit. We come across the line though, it's a 41.5, that's a pretty quick lap to be honest. It's not as quick as I was doing with 2-2 wings. 2-2 wings, I was doing a 40.7. So 7/10 off what I did, basically. But still a pretty quick lap, to be honest. Let's watch Alonso, actually. Let's see what he can do. Look at that, keeping it completely flat through there with Alonso. He's moving his steering wheel a lot in a straight line. He's done a 29.3 in the first sector. I think that's pretty quick. Yeah, ours was a 29.6 in the first sector, so he's looking pretty good. I'll be checking in and watching here and there. I sadly don't have my headphones at work today, so I can't watch it like Leicester today. Don't worry, BDHD, that's absolutely fine, bud. You know, you gotta work. Perfectly understandable. Let's fast forward. Let's see where Alonso goes. He goes faster than us by 4/10. Yep, 4/10. But we should be good there. Should be quite easily through, I would have thought. Now let's actually just check if we do get a penalty. Yeah, we do. We definitely do. Right. We had to use the third gearbox because the first and second ones were absolutely ruined. But so far McLaren 1-2. Hamilton out once again in Q1. Don't know what he's doing, trying to get through on the soft tyre again. Really ruining it there for himself. Now I'm not gonna try and get through on the soft, because if it's a wet start to the race like it says it should be, then it doesn't matter anyway. We all get put on the wets, so I may as well just leave the soft on. And we've got a fault.
Some software issues at the moment. Sit tight for a few minutes while we reboot some things, okay?
Lovely. What a great way to start the Q2 with a fault. So we may as well fast forward that so that we can actually go out and do a lap. There we go. Right, where's Alonso? Has he done a lap? No, he hasn't. Right, we may as well head out and do our lap. I apologise if you can hear music in the background. That's my sister. Let's actually turn that down for a sec. No, we don't want to waste any energy. Right, now. Nice and smooth through there. Take a wide entry so I can get easy on the power. Oh, just appalling through there once again. Alonso doesn't seem to have had the best first sector though. It's 30.0 compared to a 29.3 he did in the last session. Look at that, we have so much straight line speed. And we actually go 5/10 quicker than Alonso. Oh, shit.
That looked bad. Are you alright?
Ah.
You're alright.
What did I do there? It is actually raining a little bit. Maybe that's what caused it. See, it is spitting. Too much curb. What happened? Just looks like I didn't take my finger off the turn. Well, I'm still turning left, I'm still turning left, I'm still turning left, and I've lost the rear end. I've gone into the wall. Now, I'm going to actually ask the viewers here, what should I do? Should I use a flashback, or should I take this as I'm out? Because that would be a very entertaining race to watch, because this will put us 15th, and then we'll have a penalty, so we'll literally have to start last. So, to all you viewers, what should I do? Should I take that as we're out, or should I use a flashback? BDHD says go ahead and use a flashback, no one will see you, lol. I don't know, BDHD, I'm kind of tempted to start from the back. Because especially in the wet, take the mulligan. Well, if you think we should use a flashback, BDHD, then I will use one. But I'm just saying, on the record, I was happy to take that as me being out. Yeah? So, may as well use a flashback. Oh, it is definitely raining. Maybe the electrical system has hindered us here, because obviously we didn't get to set a time where it wasn't raining. Ooh, whoa, 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 I had to back out of that because I touched the outside curb. Oh. BDHD, what do you think? Flashback or no flashback? I think we've used our mulligan. And I don't think I actually have enough fuel to do another lap on these tyres. Let's have a look. Oh shit, no I don't. BDHD, what do you say, bud? Do I use the flashback? Or is that me out again? Yep, real this time. Right, fair enough. I'll carry on. The viewers have spoken. Well, I don't have enough fuel to do a lap, so I may as well come in. And I think now it's raining too hard for me to actually set a good lap. Everyone has set a lap on the super softs. We are going to struggle. Oh, it still reckons supers are the best tyre. So I will try on the super soft. Oh shit, unsuitable tyre warning.
Let's get out on track while it's clear.
I'm going to press ignore and go to track because I think... Oh shit. Oh dear, I think this is out anyway. Oh god! Immediately crashing. We didn't get damage though. Oh, it is far too wet for the slicks. Yeah, you can see I can't even stop. I can't even go in a straight line. Oh, yeah, we're going to be out in this session. I don't have enough time to come in and change stinters anyway. I may as well just try and finish the lap. At least we've actually got a lap under our belt there if we do. Oh, it's so difficult. Oh, and I've dropped it. Oh my god, this is the joys of no traction control, ladies and gentlemen. I can't even stop. Whoa. Just changed gear so early. Oof. Wow, my lord.
Just 30 seconds.
Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Well, as you can see, this is definitely going to be us out. Whoa, just trying to hold the car is very unstable. This is how you drift in an F1 car though. Oh, that isn't. We're aquaplaning all over the place. I'm not even going to think about going through there that fast. Whoa! That probably looked quite good. Let's take a look at that. Like driving on Linguini. Look at that save. That is Max Verstappen-esque. Yep. We're out in Q2, which means with our penalty, I think we do start last. And interesting, it's actually Grosjean. Should have been looking where I was going, I suppose. It's actually Grosjean who has the fastest lap. So we're out, ladies and gentlemen. I think the first time this season we've been out in Q2. Yeah, look at that. Romain Grosjean was faster than Alonso. But yeah, we are out. Oh dear. Excuse me. Take a sip of my coffee there. Now, I hope it is a full wet race now, because otherwise we're a bit screwed. I'm guessing it was Alonso who got pole. Obviously we didn't get to see the Q3, but I'm guessing.
So, unfortunately, we've picked up some
Yep,
grid
penalties,
we'll
says
be
Jeff.
starting further back than you expect. As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
Caution on lap one. Yes, I know, mate. I'm not going to throw it away on lap one. But, yeah, for the first time this season, out in Q2. Due to a mistake from myself in judging the tyres. I've got an idea. Let's just spam you with messages and invites whilst you're trying to race. Well, that won't matter to me, mate, because I actually have notifications off. Yeah, it is very wet. You will be cool. Just watch out for battering Bottas.
16 occasions. Qualifying yesterday may have set the order for today, but
this is heavy rain, ladies and gentlemen.
Belgian Grand Prix. As the saying goes, of course, anything can happen. And you know what? It usually does.
So who lines up on pole?
4.35-mile tour of the Ardennes countryside.
You'll just use a flashback anyway. Shut up, mate.
As a grand total of 19. Average lap speeds in the dry can reach about 145 miles per hour, but without a significant improvement in these conditions, we won't be seeing anything like that today.
No, we won't.
It's not going to be plain sailing for our drivers today, although with the sky falling as
It's not Alonso on pole, it's Sebastian Vettel.
Davidson, could be a wet one today. Great to have you with us. What are your thoughts?
Game looks so good, I'm going to turn down the volume and watch people coming in now. No problem, BHD.
Standing water, tyre temperature and visibility. Judging distance to the cars around you.
Amazing. How has Sebastian Vettel got on pole? What's happened to Alonso?
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid.
I didn't even see Alonso in P2. No, it's Verstappen in P2. A second off though, mind you.
The rest of the grid we have Bottas, Ricciardo, Carlos Sainz, and Hulkenberg, Perez,
Alonso is P8.
and Roman Grosjean, Raikkonen, Magnussen,
Wow.
Charles Leclerc, and Gasly, Stroll, Ericsson.
Yeah, we start last. Well, no, we don't. Hamilton starts last. So he had more penalties than we did.
So let's go down to the track.
Right.
Okay, don't worry about making places into one, it's far too tight. Concentrate on a clean exit so you get good momentum down the Camel Straight.
Let's just see. I have a lot of brake pressure. That's really gonna hamper us a little bit when it comes to stopping. I'm gonna turn the differential right down. Now look at that. 86 minutes. That is just under an hour and a half. I'm gonna add a bit more fuel. 44 laps. I'm gonna put 46 and a half laps in. He reckons a one stop on the inters. Okay. I think that probably is the best idea. We'll actually do a little bit of the formation lap so we can just see how slippy it is.
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation.
That wasn't too bad.
Start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
Oh, it's pretty slippy. I'm gonna really struggle to see anything in this race. And I think our 100% podium streak may be coming to an end in this race. Try and heat the tyres up a little bit. Oh, Jeff's just told us it's light rain in 5 minutes, so that's why they've started us on the inter rather than the full wet. Oh, right. I didn't mean to overtake Sirotkin there, but we did. Whoa. It is so slippy. I'm actually going to pause it and close my blinds a little bit so I can actually see. I'm genuinely struggling to see the track. Right, that's helped a little bit. Let's just test this corner. That's not too bad actually, 5th gear through there. Okay. Use a flashback to give Sirotkin his place back. Shut up, mate. Right, how do I... there we go. Skip formation lap. Let's get this underway. I do apologise if I don't read all the comments during the race, but... See, I actually put the fuel into lean there to give us a bit of a cleaner start. I can't see a thing. I've jumped down the inside of a lot of cars there by accident. Oh, very nearly got damage. Ah! In fact, we did get damage. What happened there? I think it was the Toro Rosso. Was it this Toro Rosso? Oh no. Oh, Ericsson just clipped his rear end and then sent him into me. Oh. Oh my god, carnage. I'm going to use a flashback though, because May's just already called me out on a dive bomb, so I may as well use a flashback as well. Why is it not showing me myself? Where am I? Right, I'll use a flashback from here so we don't dive bomb. Oh my god, it is so hard to see, ladies and gentlemen. I can't see where I'm going, I'm lifting off the throttle there. Look at this. Look at the speed of the McLaren. Alright, brake nice and early because I don't want to get damaged again. Oh, Hamilton's gonna ram out. He's touched me a bit there. Hartley with an excellent move. Oh, around the outside. Around the outside of Sorokin. Can we do that? Yes, we can. I think. Yeah, we've got the pass done. Fifth gear through here. Let's stay away from the curbs as much as possible.
Now let's build on it.
It is so difficult to see. Oh, I forgot to say, I didn't mean to touch him. Oh, I've replayed far too far back. The cars are just getting so bunched up here. Wow, that was very close. Let's go to the inside of Hartley. Oh, he's turning in on me a little bit. Oh, ran wide, but we did get the position. I don't know if you guys can see how bad this is, but I just cannot see a thing. Lift out of that a bit early so we can get earlier on the power. In fact, that's actually just cost us time. It's actually Grosjean who's holding all these cars up. Oh, look at this. The same move we did on Sorokin. Can we do it to Ericsson? Yes, we can. Very kindly just backed out of that, I think. Let's have a look at that from the replay camera. Look at that, just straight around the outside. Oh, he actually got a wiggle on, which helped us get past him. We're up into P16. Whoa, a big slide there. stay off the line there because I don't want to wheel spin or anything. Look at this, we got a massive overspeed on Stroll, but there's nowhere for us to go. Oh, shitting hell. Oh, we've hit a car. Sorry, Ericsson. That's what it's like. I think we actually touched the curb. Yeah, Ericsson just ran into the back of us. I'm sorry about that. But look, you can see from this view, look. Here we go, we touched the curb. That just sends us the other way. It was a very good save by myself, if I don't say so. Ericsson's lost his front wing. He did very easy. He did very well to hold that. Not an easy save. So I'm sorry, Ericsson, for what I did to you there.
The overtakes, that was very risky. We could have received a penalty.
It wasn't an overtake, Jeff. I was just coming back on the track. Oh, hang on, we have a comment. Let me guess, May's slating me. Wow, no flashback. No flashbacks for Ericsson. It was Ericsson's fault. Ooh, we carried a lot more speed through there than we did before. Let's actually use a bit of rich mix to try and catch back up because we are losing a lot of time.
Increase ERS deployment to overtake mode.
Jeff, just shut up. Wow, so slidey. Gotta be so gentle on the power in these conditions, especially with no traction control. If this was Q driving, he'd be in P1 by now because he uses traction control. Wow. Whoa, there's nowhere for us to go. We had so much more speed than Stroll. Down the inside, that's an okay move. He's still there. I'm going to squeeze him out a little bit. There we go.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Takes a shot at Q.
Is 8.6 seconds.
Well, Q doesn't watch my streams, BDHD, so I've got to. Oh, there's another comment, is there? I can't see one.
track is drying, but it's going to take a while to clear the standing water off the line. Don't start thinking about slicks just yet.
Jeff, what are you talking about, man? It's still pouring down. It's nowhere near time for slicks. Ooh. Wah, shit.
Okay, you have wing damage. This will be a major performance.
Flashback. May, feel free to roast me in the comments.
fast.
Actually, purple. BDHD lol squirrel. Look at this, we got so much more straight line speed than these cars. I don't know why we do, but we do. Inside a garage on. Ooh, that was close. I'll leave him a bit of room. Fastest lap by us there. Let's take a look at that. Well, we left in the room. He just decided not to go for it. I would have gone for it. Up into P14 now. Oh, it's getting a lot faster through that turn. It's so hard to see with all the spray coming off Gasly's car. Look at that though, so much more speed than him. Whoa, got a bit of a wiggle on there because we touched the curb. Put it into overtake mode. Let's try and do the same move on Gasly. Whoa, it nearly went into him there. Much neater on the power, we'll go inside here. There we go, I think we've got him. Oh, he's still there. There you go, though, traction. He was on the wet line there and we weren't. Look at that. You can see there the rear brake's actually locking up and nearly sending me into him. Nice overtake into T1. Thank you very much, BDHD.
Good job, nice overtake.
Gasly's right in our slipstream. I'm using the overtake. Oh, he nearly went off there. We locked up quite a bit. I think it has actually stopped raining now. Oh no, it hasn't. I can still see it. See, I can go so much faster when there's not a car in front of me. Mainly just because I can see where I'm going. See, there we go, purple in sector 2. That turn is just a lift now for me. 1:59.5 from us there though.
Use overtake.
Just a lift through there as well now. Overtaking Rich Mix. We're pulling very quickly on Magnussen. He's going defensive. I can't go for that move quite.
The gap behind us is 3.0 seconds.
I apologise if you guys can't really see what's going on. But I also can't see. Trying to pull out of the spray as much as I can.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
Whoa, very sketchy there. This is straight line speed again in the McLaren. I'm not going to go for that time. I'm going to back out of it. Jeff, will you shut up? I know what I'm doing. Look at this. We must have Magnussen here. Yeah, look at that. So easy. A lot more speed there. We're actually purple by half a second in the first sector. And now I can't see a thing because I've got two cars in front of me creating a lot of spray. Oh, that was a shocking line. I'm going to actually drop it down to standard mix now. Oh, that's too wide. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Locked up the brakes and nearly went into Leclerc. Got to run here. Not going to go for it again.
Okay, the weather's certainly eased off for the time being, but we've still got a lot of standing water out there. We're happy for you to
Oh,
stay
Leclerc's pulled off.
Some information on Leclerc. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Well, I think Leclerc has just caused a massive accident. Let's watch it from Magnussen's point of view. Look, Leclerc just pulls out of our way. Oh, and then he's right on the line. Magnussen has to stop nearly. Let's see what happens. I think he's still going. Oh, I've run out of replay time.
Green flag.
Right, so he carried it on a bit though. Let's have a look. What happened? Nothing seems to have happened because of it. VDHD. You guys are on point. I can't drive and change ERS. I crash or mess up every time I try. I have to use auto deploy. You get used to it, VDHD, mate. Jeff, will you shut up? I know what I'm doing with the ERS by now. Ocon is actually in P10, so we're nearly in the points, guys. From starting dead last, we're nearly in the points. Oh, that's not helped us though. Oh, the yellow in Sector 2 as well now. Is it Raikkonen? Let's take a look and see what happened there. Oh, it's a Force India. Oh dear. That's a big impact. It was actually our teammate, I believe, who forced him wide. Oh no, Ocon, no, Perez, sorry, locked up and then just rejoined straight into Raikkonen. Extremely poor driving from Perez there. Oh, I'm going to use a flashback for that because that was me pausing it, not knowing where I was on track, so I'm sorry about that.
Okay, clear.
Leclerc is still actually going on track as far as I can see. Oh, I'm on the grass because I'm looking at the map. Yeah, Leclerc is still going. He's still causing yellow flags. I'm guessing Raikkonen has quite a lot of damage after that impact with Perez. Just a lift. Oh, that was a lot of curb. I very nearly dropped it there. Fastest sector 1. What's going on? I think a Red Bull, it looked like a Red Bull, has just crashed into the back of Leclerc. Oh, there's contact between... Who's this? Is it Ricardo? No, it's Verstappen and Hülkenberg, I believe. What happened? Oh, Leclerc with his damage. I'm sure he hit a Red Bull. I'm pretty certain I saw that. I mean, maybe not. Oh, wait. Oh, Leclerc's got a puncture on his rear left. That's what's happened to him. I'm just going to refresh the stream because it says I've got a comment, but I can't see one. Hope you're looking after my car. I took heavy impact at Germany. I'm looking after it, Matty, don't worry. Oh, it is so difficult to see.
If you think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to overtake mode.
I know I've said it about 15 times, but I just can't see anything when I'm following a car. Well, we got some more comments. I'm sorry for all the constant pauses. Good man. When we next racing? Not sure on that, Matty. Not tonight is what I will say. And then I can't race tomorrow night or Saturday night because I'm doing DTM. Holy sugar. Holy hell. That was so close. Bloody hell. What did I do there? Oh, too much outside curve. Look at that. I'm going to watch that from this camera. You can just see too much outside curve sends me flying. I don't want to brag or anything, but again, that was a very good save for myself. I'm not going to use a flashback because, of course, I'm trying not to. It's not give us any damage or anything like that, it's just lost us a bit of time. Great save, thank you very much, BDHD. See, look, when you're not directly behind the car, you can actually see where you're going.
Faster engine modes are available.
Yes, Jeff, I know how much fuel I've got, you don't need to tell me. Oh, and Hamilton's out. What's happened to Hamilton? Where is he? Oh, I can't see him. Is he... He's here somewhere. Is he behind Sorokin? Is there a car up there? I don't see Hamilton, but it says he's pulled off in this area. Don't know where Hamilton is. It says he's pulled off there. Let's just keep our head down. Let's try and catch back up to where we were, because there is a lot of cars in this train. Points could very well be on the horizon, ladies and gentlemen. Right, I really need to tell Jeff to shut up in a second because he's irritating me. Shut up, Jeff.
Understood.
There we go. You see how quickly we caught back up to these guys though. This train is really holding each other up. Oh, run wide there. In fact, who is actually causing this train? I'm gonna have a look at who is causing this train. Oh, it's a Red Bull. Which Red Bull is it? It's Max Verstappen. He's holding up quite a big train. Oh, he's lost a lot of his end plate. That is why. LMAO, I didn't know there was a shut up Jeff option. Yeah, there is. So Verstappen is actually really helping us out here by holding up this train. If we can climb up through these guys and not get held up too much. Like, look at that, we just caught Ocon there. So I'm guessing he has to brake through there, but we don't, we just lift. Straight down his inside. Very easy pass there. Look at the amount of cars. They are going so slowly because of... Look at that, we've got brilliant traction there. We've just made mincemeat of Kimi Räikkönen. Let's have a look. We didn't actually have the best entry to the corner, but we got such a good exit. Oh, look at that, so much more traction. And we're just straight past the Ferrari. Here's Perez, that's going rich in overtake mode. We should be able to get him. Yes, look at the straight line speed. There's our teammate. The man who started halfway up the field compared to us. We're already on his ass 12 laps into the race. He must have just been held up by all this traffic, I suppose. Oh my god, I can't see a thing once again. Whoa, we got wheel spin there through that turn. Verstappen is holding these guys up. I believe Ricciardo has actually got past him. Vettel, the leader, has quite a big gap to the rest of us. Whoa, another big slide. I think Verstappen may cause carnage here, so I might stay back. Oh, shit.
Okay, box.
That was too much of a correction there. Right, let's redo that. Matty, I didn't look after your car that good, I'm sorry. Oh, look at that, we're right up the back of them because Verstappen just can't slow down by the looks of it. You know what, let's actually go into hot lap ERS mode here and try and get our teammate off the exit of turn 1. Oh, we've actually got him on the brakes. I'm not going to squeeze him or anything, but we've got the move. Look at that, on the brakes into T1. Look at that, as clean as you can be past our teammate. Matty says, so I literally open up the stream again and see you go into the barrier. I'm sorry, Matty. Whoa, we've ran too wide there, I'm sorry about that. This gave us a good exit though. There's nowhere for me to go though because there's too many cars here for me to go for a move. Oh, around the outside of Hulkenberg. Can we try that? We can, we've done it. That was a brilliant move. So we're up to P6, everybody, from 19th on the grid. Whoa! Deep breath. Holy hell. Holy hell. That sort of slide there really takes his breath away. Let's have a look at it. Too much exit curb again. But look at that, that is such a wiggle. Look at that. Oh my god, I don't know how we saved that. Look how sideways we were. But we did save it. We did have a little bit of contact with Hulkenberg, but I don't think we got any damage, so I'm not going to use a flashback. Yeah, we didn't get any damage, so we should be good to continue. Oh, now Alonso and Hulkenberg going so slow. Hulkenberg has got quite a bit of straight line speed. We're not going to get him through there. Insert initial D theme. There we go. We should have enough overspeed to get Hulkenberg here. We're in rich and overtake. Oh, he's going defensive. I'm going to stick to the outside. Oh, he's very late on the brakes. Good defending there from Hulkenberg. And Verstappen's still holding this train up. Oh, I was going to think about the outside of Hulkenberg again there, but couldn't quite do it. Right, let's not have an initial D moment again. Verstappen is really holding this train up. Got a good exit. There's not quite enough speed to catch Hulkenberg though. Oh my god, it's side by side up in front between Alonso and Bottas. Oh, they've held each other up a lot. That's helped me out. I've gone down the inside of Hulkenberg because of it. I'll leave him space. Look at that though, on the traction once again. Let's watch that. Oh, we can't watch it back enough. But look at that, side by side. Bottas and Alonso side by side as well. Look at that, oh, the traction that we got there compared to Hulkenberg. Oh, late braking. We've got Bottas on the brakes. Let's not squeeze him out. Now it's our teammate and then Verstappen. I suspect Alonso will be going for it. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's locked up, there's contact. Oh, getting brake checked a bit there, I managed to avoid it. Around the outside of Verstappen. You can see from my point of view he's lost so much end plate, and we're past him, And now me and Alonso, we're going to be pushing to try and catch the rest of the pack. Because they've managed to get a big gap because of Verstappen. See, you can see on the minimap that Vettel is already at the bus stop chicane. And it's the Renault of Sainz in P2 and then Ricciardo in P3. I was actually flat through there that time. Me and Alonso, we're going to have to push to try and get up there. Oh, I got a bit of a game freeze there. That's not good. Me and Alonso obviously in the fastest cars on the grid, but we did start down the order. Oh, that's too wide through there. Initial D. Wasn't quite initial D. We're still purple in the middle sector, so I'm guessing Alonso is going to set the fastest lap because he is pretty much pulled away from us on this lap. Oh, that was sketchy. There you go, Alonso 58.0, we do a 58.8. But me and Alonso are absolutely flying. We're very quickly catching up to the cars in front. We may still be in with a shout of the podium, guys. I'm not sure about the race win, but the podium may still be on. Oh, if I can do some better lines, they will. Whoa! We are sticking with Alonso. If we could tidy up these sectors, we could probably catch him. .57.9 from Alonso. We do a 57.9 as well. Oh, that's too deep. Take it out of Rich Mix now. I think it is actually hampering us a little bit on these turns. I'm just really struggling to nail that turn. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I saw a brief glimpse of Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, we are just driving really badly now. I need to try and get back into the groove. Oh, that's not good on the grass. Alonso 57.9 again. We didn't do a 57.9 that time because it was a shocking lap. We're actually catching Alonso everywhere on the lap apart from this one turn, which I cannot get right for some reason. Whoa, the comment distracted me a bit there. Let's have a look at it though. Go Team McLaren, says BDHD. Good man. Alonso does a 57.8. We do a 58.0, so we are actually a little bit off Alonso at the moment. Oh, we're going to be very far off if I drive like that. Alonso is catching Ricciardo. Hopefully Ricciardo can hold him up a little bit and help us out. As we are approaching half distance in the race. And once again, I still cannot get that turn right. It is still raining. As you saw there, Alonso is on the back of Ricciardo now, pretty much. Just trying to use as much of our fuel and ERS that I can to try and catch up. Oh, that was appalling through there. I apologise for that. In fact, let's use a flashback for that. We may as well. As you can see now, Alonso is behind him. Whoa, we got a big slide again. Now I'm hoping Ricciardo can actually hold Alonso up for a bit so that we can catch him. Oh, we've locked up massively. We're gonna have to take the escape road. Oh, fuck off. 5-second stop goal penalty for that. It was a mistake, game. Learn to recognise stuff like that. As we very nearly did the exact same thing again. Got another comment, let's have a look. Halfway through, keep focused, catch a podium. I'm trying, BDHD. I am trying. Alonso's going for it on Ricciardo. Let's have a look at that. Let's see what he did. Oh, yeah. Oh, he went to the outside. And what happened? Oh, there's contact. Ricciardo seemed to brake a little bit later and there's contact. Does Alonso have any damage? No, I don't think he does. Does Ricciardo? Doesn't look like it. But obviously that will help us. Yes, Ricciardo, keep him behind you. Into 8th gear there, so we don't get any wheel spin. I suspect Alonso will have Ricciardo here into the bus stop. Oh, and there's a car pulled off. It looks like the other Red Bull. Oh, it is. It's Max Verstappen. He's round. Let's get a good camera angle. This one. It's actually a Williams side by side with him and just clips him. And not Ricciardo, sorry, Verstappen touches the wall. So, the Red Bulls seem to be struggling. Alonso's going to have a go at the bus stop, I would have thought. But no, he doesn't. Ricciardo's in. Ricciardo is into the pits. And so is Sebastian Vettel. We've just set fastest lap of the Grand Prix. I'm going to box this lap. Oh, that was just shoddy driving for me. I apologise for that. Now, as long as Alonso doesn't come in, we should be good to come in. We should be a bit quicker on the fresh inters if Alonso doesn't come in before us. The track actually seems to feel a lot different than it did a lap ago. Do you know what? We've just set purple in the middle sector. I might actually stay out and let Alonso pit. See what Alonso does. Yeah, Alonso's in, so I'm going to stay out for one more lap.
Fernando's in for his stop.
See, we've just done a 57.1 fastest lap. And we are currently leading the Grand Prix. Got another comment. Let's have a look. And the crowd cheers. Southam, Southam. Who? Shut up. Stop bullying me, BDHD. Yeah, I'm gonna pit this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Let's not crash into the pit wall. Oh, that was close. Right, we're in. Now, Vettel goes through, that's obvious, but where do we come out compared to our teammate? Oh, we're behind him still. There he is, there's our teammate. We're actually behind Ricciardo. Oh, Vettel's out! Vettel is out! What's happened? We can't even spectate him. He's just pulled off. That is a very dangerous position for Vettel to be in, though. Will that cause a safety car? That could be interesting if it does. Don't pull a Kubica wall banging. I won't. Oh, that's appalling, sorry. That's because I've lost track of where I paused it again. Brendan Hartley with the blue flags here. We got a massive slide on again. We need to deal with Ricciardo here because Alonso is going to get further and further ahead. If we get a good exit out of here, we might be able to get in front of him. go, overtaking Rich. We do manage to get through. But I don't think we touched him, but he's gone off. Let's have a look from Ricardo. Do we touch him? Oh, there is a slight bit of contact, but I mean, nothing too major, really, for him to pull off like that. I don't think, anyway. Oh, there's a safety car. I've locked up massively. There's a safety car, though. Is that because of what happened to Ricardo? Now this could be a brilliant chance for me and Alonso here. Could we somehow get back to a 1-2? Now the plot thickens. Yes, it does. We've all pitted, so we shouldn't need to pit again. What is going on here? The safety car is taking all sorts of lines. It's a McLaren 2-3 currently, but I mean, obviously I would like to finish ahead of my teammate. Let's try and weave, keep these tyres up to temp. See, look, Ricardo is still P4, so I don't know what brought out the safety car. So, Matty would be so proud. He would. I'm just going to take a quick sip of my Coca-Cola, not a sponsor. Ah, that's good. Now this is helping us get some fuel back as well, because we were actually getting quite close on fuel. Try and get some heat into these tyres. This has been an absolutely brilliant race so far. Really trying to get some heat into the tyres. It's actually Hulkenberg in 5th place as well, so a really good show from Renault here today. 1st and 5th. Now, we need to get in front of Alonso at the safety car restart. I know we have the pace to get Sainz, but we need to try and jump Alonso as soon as we can. Just showing Alonso the nose there, letting him know we're going to be coming for him at this restart. Oh, my tyres are going really cold. more comments? BDHD, you're on fire today. Today's race is sponsored by Uncle Groswald's Gourmet Gummy Graham Crackers. Is the safety car in this lap? I would hope so, to be honest, because these tyres are getting very cold. It's not said anything though, so I don't think it is. May as well get the ERS ready for when we do go. See, everything has gone stone cold. Whoa, my god, we nearly dropped it. Let's watch that, that probably looked quite good. Have you noticed we're the only people who are weaving as well? Look at that. A brilliant slide. Just 16 laps left. Just look at how beautiful this game is, ladies and gentlemen. See all the rain. Everyone is in the field apart from the one Sauber, it looks like, though. He's absolutely miles behind. I'm guessing that's Leclerc, because he obviously got a puncture early in the race. So I would suspect we're going to resume racing at the end of this lap. Got another comment, apparently. I'll have to refresh the stream again because it's not showing. Yep. Gorgeous. Hope 19 tops it. I can't wait for co-op racing. Yeah, 19's graphics from the tech demos look very good. But obviously they are tech demos. So take what you see with a pinch of salt, as you do with any game. Still no word of the safety car coming in. Interesting. Maybe they are waiting for Leclerc to catch up to the back of the field. So I predict one more lap of the safety car. And then we'll have 15 laps of green flag racing. So we're just trying to get a lot of heat into the tyres. It's not really working. As you can see, we're just really eager to get going. Surely the safety car is in this lap. Everyone has caught up to the field. Brendan Hartley in P17 is behind us, so he's going to cause chaos at the restart, I would have thought, having to get out of the way of everyone. Alonso has quite a lot of damage to his side pod. I was saying that, so do we. Surely the safety car is coming in this lap. Yep, there we go. Safety car in this lap. Right, we've got a lot of fuel to play with now. That's good. Can't wait for the restart. Let's get Alonso as soon as we can. We're green. Oh, he locked up badly. Obviously I can't overtake Alonso yet because we haven't touched the safety car line. Right, come on, McLaren on McLaren. We've got the ERS and Rich Mix. Whoa, big contact. That was, yeah, I'll use a replay on that because I did do that quite badly. Let's try and get Alonso though. Oh, he's slammed on in the middle of the track. Alonso, oh! He's made a mistake. We've got him. I don't know what he did there. There was no contact. Oh yeah, you see, look. I don't know if you can see that. Look, here, he gets a small kick of oversteer, has to correct it, and that just lets us through. Very interesting. Now let's see if we can get Sainz and turn this in from P19 to P1. Obviously, as I thought, Brendan Hartley behind us causing absolute chaos at the restart. Completely flat out through there. BDHD says Carlos is leading, the real one would be proud. As we set the fastest lap on the safety car restart lap. We've got a massive tow. Here we go on Sainz. And we're through, we're through. We are in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. From 19th on the grid, let's watch. You see the overspeed, we brake later. And then he gets a really bad exit and he's going to be under threat from Alonso now. Let's just hope that we have the speed to keep Alonso behind us when he gets past Sainz, because I presume he will. We go purple in the middle sector by 6/10. Oh, we've run wide because I was watching Sainz get overtaken. Oh, that was shocking. Let's watch how Alonso got past though. Oh, look at that. Just straight line speed. Straight through. Oh, that was the wrong button. I'm sorry. I meant to press circle. Oh, it doesn't matter. We've locked up again. And Alonso right behind us now. One thing I will say is Alonso is not taking this win away from us. We've fought so hard from P19. So I'm going to try my best to keep Alonso behind us. Alonso started P8, don't forget, so he should have been in the lead a long way before us. I'm gonna need to change the title of this video to Epic Race. Oh, I'm really struggling on the brakes now though. Alonso does a 56.1. Matches our best lap. Obviously, I actually upped the downforce on this car because I knew it was going to be wet. But I still think we have less downforce than Alonso because he's not catching us on the straights. Oh, we ran wide. Alonso is right on us. This might be a major scrap for the remaining 11 laps. Oh, we're in the gravel a bit. Get a bit better traction on exit than Alonso does. Oh, we didn't there though, we had a slide on. Got another comment, let's check that out. Just got back from riding home from work, now we'll watch the rest of the stream so no flashbacks allowed. Well, thanks for tuning in, Matty, and BDHD of course. But we currently lead, Matty, so Alonso is behind us, he's hounding us. So I imagine he's going to be all over the back of us for the rest of these laps. And I'll try my best not to use flashbacks for you. We've actually pulled a bit of a gap on him there. I don't know how we've done that. Perhaps the dirty air helping us a bit there. Alonso having the dirty air is what I mean by that. We're actually pulling ahead a little bit. This sector though, this is where Alonso really catches us because we're running less downforce, of course. Whoa, big slide there. Oh, and again. grass a bit. Doesn't affect us though, we still go flat out through there. Better on traction than Alonso again. You can see the gap we pull on the traction. Just using the higher gears helping us out. We do have a bit of fuel left to defend as well. 8 laps remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we've done this from P19 on the grid. Alonso was P8 due to a mess in qualifying, I'm guessing. Fastest lap by us, a 55.8. Just using overtake and rich mix to try and get a bit more of a gap on the straight. Oh, I run wide there. The track is definitely getting faster. Look at that, just drop down to 6th there and just let the car do the turn. Big slide there though. Let's watch that back. As you can see, the car is just so planted. Oh, I wanted it to show us a better camera angle than that. It's easier. Let's use this one. There you go, look. Too much entry curb. Look at that. There he goes, stepping out. Quite a big slide, really. But we do manage to hold it. Four tenths up on our previous best time. Have you set another fastest lap? I'll just check these comments. Skill slide, Southam Slider says BDHD. You can tell I'm taking a wider entry onto turn 1 so that I can get easier on the power. There's actually blue clouds up there. Blue sky, sorry, not blue clouds. So, is it gonna dry up with 6 laps to go? You can see the sun, but it is still raining. The track is definitely getting faster again though. See, we have pulled a bit of a gap to Alonso now. Oh, another big slide. Oh, very close to setting another fastest lap there. Let's just have a look at that. Let's see how quick it looks in the wet. Up through, that's ready on actually. Bit of a rubbish camera angle, but it does show it a bit. We do have a gap now, 2.6 seconds to Alonso, that's not bad. Can definitely tell that the track is getting faster because of that sun being out, drying up a little bit of the standing water. Oh, another slide out of there. Wasn't the best turn there. Bit slow through the bus stop chicane. Oh, it is fastest lap though. We haven't seen Alonso set fastest lap for a while. He just seems to be dropping back a bit from us as we go purple in the first sector. So you've been very easy on the throttle. It's actually helping us, to be honest. Had to do a bit of a mid-corner correction there. Definitely a lot more grip on the track now. .2 seconds to Alonso. We've really managed to pull the gap out after the safety car restart. Just 3 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. Could we be on for a win after starting from 19th on the grid? And Matty, just so you know, I was still P19 after lap 1, so I didn't make up all my positions on lap 1. I'm pretty sure I was P19 anyway. It wasn't much higher up. So I haven't dive bombed in this race. It has been legit on pace overtakes. Let's check the comment. Watch out for squirrels. You can just tell, I've said it for like the last 5 laps now, but this car is getting faster and faster every lap as the track dries up a bit. See, purple by 6/10 there, even with a few mistakes. The gap now 4.1 seconds to Alonso. Fastest lap, 54.8. Doesn't seem like Alonso can match our pace as we come up towards the end of the Grand Prix. He's still done a very good job though to go from P8 to P2. He got held up quite a lot by Verstappen during the race, as we saw. On the curve there, actually nearly dropped it again. This car is just amazing to be completely flat out through there in the wet. Another fastest lap, 54.5. Alonso now 4.8 behind us. Whoa, that was sketchy through there. Yeah, you see we lost 0.4 of a second there. Got another comment. What a brilliant Grand Prix for McLaren, and an even better one for winner Southam. Thank you very much, BDHD. It's not over yet though, we could still drop it. Who is Southam 2019? Whoa, making a mess again. Oh, I'm just really making a mess of this now. I'm going to try and set fastest lap of the Grand Prix on the last lap, like I always try. Let's get it in hot lap mode. Whoa, I made a mess of that again. And I haven't used a flashback, Matty, since you've been here. Checkered flag. And we cross the line. Fastest lap on the last lap as well. Have a pint for the victory lap. What a race that was. That was a properly good race.
Brilliant stuff from McLaren today. What a superb victory.
And BDHD, I think I'll have a pint for every position I made up, so that's 18 pints right there.
I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's
Kevin
got
Magnussen,
speed over
P9.
everyone else.
Nice job.
That's exactly what they had today.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium
There we are.
celebrations, and
It's
going
another
to be the
McLaren
McLaren
1-2.
picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire
Excellent
team
stream,
for
bro.
that
Nice race.
fantastic
Thank you very
performance.
much, BDHD, man. I appreciate that so much. Cheers. It was a very, very good race as well. There we go, spraying the champagne. What a race, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
now let's take a look at the driver's stand.
Took 90
Lewis
minutes.
increases their championship lead. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Lewis.
Yep.
He demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
And here's how things are shaping up.
There you go. I was driver of the day as well.
Move further clear at the top.
And yeah, BDHD, you were spectator of the day.
Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
So from P19 to P1, and Alonso went from P8 to P2. And his fastest lap was only half a second off mine. But look at the gap we have now in the championship, 145 points. Carlos Sainz with that third place has gone all the way down from 9th up into 5th. So a very good job from him there. And in the constructors, obviously, it's actually very close for second place, I want to say. But McLaren are long gone in the constructors. So, the 100% podium streak is still alive. I don't know how it is after starting 19th,
Fans
but
really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
made it look easy, did we?
Was there really any competition for you today?
Ooh. I want to say only from a teammate, but I'm going to brag a little bit and put there's no competition for this power unit.
You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy?
What was your strategy? I'm going to go, the aero package is fantastic. It's the best in the field.
Another podium. You must be getting used to it up there.
And I'm going to go with that one. It's getting a bit predictable now. Maybe I should lose the next one to keep you guessing. Now you can give Matty his car
How did your
back.
team respond to the poor conditions today?
That one. They did absolutely brilliant. Come rain or shine, they always help me perform.
Great. Well, that's everything.
And yeah, that was a friggin' brilliant race. So I will actually end up changing the title to Epic Race or something like that. So I guess that pretty much does it for this episode. Thank you to everyone who did tune in. I really appreciate that. Thank you to BDHD, Matthias and May especially for all the comments. Thank you very much for that. But look at that. After how many races is that? 11 or 12? Still yet to be lower than second place in the Grand Prix. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did driving. I absolutely loved it. And if you did, you know, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you all in the next episode for the Italian Grand Prix. Take care, everybody, and I will see you all next time.